It's so good to be greeting you today. It's been quite a while since we've talked, and we've enjoyed having our classes together in these past few years. And I was just thinking about Christmas, and I bet you're like I am, where you like to have the best Christmas ever. I like to know that my family is happy and that they're enjoying the joy and celebration that Christmas is bringing when Jesus is born and He brings redemption and joy to the world. I remember even as a young child, we would always open our gifts Christmas Eve because we couldn't stand to wait until Christmas morning. Well, we got our Santa gifts, of course, on Christmas morning. But my husband was exactly the opposite. There was no way his family was going to open their gifts until Christmas morning. So when we were married, we had to have this long conversation about who was going to open Christmas gifts when. Well, one day, after 4 children, we were opening our gifts on Christmas morning. But as my children got older, my oldest daughter, Patricia, told me a little story about how one Christmas they had gone in under the tree on Christmas Eve, opened all the gifts, rewrapped them, put them back under the tree. They weren't too excited about getting up the next morning. That should have been the first clue. And finally, when they started opening the gifts, they weren't very excited about what they had gotten. Well, no matter what our traditions are in our families and what we create, Christmas is a time of giving gifts where we show our love and appreciation to one another. And we hope that our children will experience that joy and happiness that we feel, and that they know that they are deeply loved. Because each of us are uniquely made, it's not surprising that each of our children might experience feeling that love in a different way from us or even from their brothers and sisters. Yes, we do all love gifts, but there is more to it when it comes to making sure that our child is feeling loved unconditionally. We might simply ask, "How do you know that I love you?" And then listen to what your child tells you. He might say, "I know you love me because you bring me gifts." Or he might say, "I know you love me because you tussle my hair and you wrestle with me at night." He might even say, "I know you love me because you take care of me when I'm sick." Or you help me do my homework when I'm having trouble. Or he might even say, "I know you love me because you play catch with me after school. You tell me you love me. You tell me what a good job I'm doing, washing the car, or how quickly I'm getting the homework done." We may say and do all those things to each of our children. But most children have at least one of these ways recognizing their love that's essential to their well-being. See, these 5 love languages that we're talking about are from Gary Chapman's book, The 5 Love Languages of Children. Receiving gifts, acts of service, physical touch, quality time, and words of appreciation. And during this Christmas season, let's make it the best Christmas ever by celebrating our love for our children in the way that they feel loved most. Take that quiet moment. Ask that question. How do you know that I love you? And then take that moment to together plan how you and your child are going to love each other during this Christmas season. Making Christmas cookies together, buying gifts, reading Christmas stories, having family game time, decorating the tree. All of these things will take on a new meaning as we take time to recognize the unique way each of us know that we are loved.